Hey everybody, it's me, Alex Garcia, aka The Cog, coming at you from comicbookclick.com, and it's the best day of the week, so you know what time it is. It's time to talk about the major haul and what I was able to pick up this week from my local comic shop. Guys, this was a fun week. Had to do things a little differently this week because of the way things have been working with Diamond Distributions. We all know I've been talking about it for the last bunch of weeks. If you guys have seen the news, you know what's happening. Check us out on our Facebook, talking about it big time there. Let's jump into what we got this week because we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. Let's start at Marvel with Amazing Spider-Man #7. Our boy Joe Kelly, John Romita Jr. and company. We got a new villain showing up. Hell's Gate himself has finally fully arrived. He showed up on a panel or two before, but in this issue, he's finally showing up and he's squaring up with our boy Peter. We got Black Cat using Uzis in this, and Peter dealing with a new challenge. All that is beautifully well written. My only issue is with the art. Following up Pepe Larraz, I talked about this in a previous episode. Just look at the difference, man. No background. JR, you're a legend. I love you. I've followed you for a long time. You can do better. Try. But in the meantime, Joe, you're still killing it. Can't wait for the next issue as far as the story goes. But Pepe, we miss you, bro. We miss you. We got a new one from Chip Zdarsky and Valerio Schiti, I believe. We got Captain America #1. I picked up the Frank Miller cover because I thought this one was actually pretty decent. And this was a book I wasn't really looking forward to. Because this is not, in my opinion, a progression of Cap. This is yet again another story of Cap coming to terms with his past, dealing with the first year of him coming out of the ice. How many times are we going to go back and deal with old stories about Cap? Let's get some new stuff. There's so much stuff. It's like Marvel's afraid. It's like Marvel's afraid to tell a more modern Captain America story because they know what it could potentially mean. Don't be. Challenge us. Give us a great story. Put it in the hands, especially Chip Zdarsky. I know this man can tell a progressive story, a modern story. I'm not sure if I'm coming back for #2, but we'll see. Got some more fun, though, from Bring On the Bad Guys, Green Goblin #1. And this issue is brought to us by Ethan S. Parker, Griffin Sheridan, and Matteo Delafonte. Not familiar with any of these guys, but this was a fun issue. The cover alone is amazing. It's Liber Mayo-esque. I forget who exactly did this cover, but I'm loving it. And I'm having a lot of fun with this story, especially considering the news that dropped. If you've been watching that Ironheart series that for some reason people are having controversy over, but now I have a feeling people are going to start loving because a certain red character finally shows up in that series. And he's also a big part of this. So I wouldn't be surprised if those two things are somehow connected, which makes reading this all the more fun because reading about bad guys is fun. And the bad guys are just getting away with stuff. It's a different take. It's fun. This is why they bring back the bad guys. We're getting cool new villainous side stories and stuff that maybe they could have gotten away with or should have gotten away with or maybe did get away with. Also, bringing us the introduction of a brand new character. It's kind of out the bag on this one already, Sister Sorrow, but we're getting her origin. So if you guys like learning about new characters, check it out. Let's jump over to X-Men. We got Jed McKay's X-Men, right? With Netho Diaz on this one. Ryan Stegman taking another month off. I think he did the cover though. Beautiful cover. And this was one of my picks for the month of July. Check out that video. I'm really looking forward to this because this is now Douglas Ramsey, who is the heir of Apocalypse, now known as Revelation, with his wife Bay and his boy Warlock. They're coming together to. Is he accepting his role? What does the role come with? Does he want to reinvent this role? I like what Jed is doing on this book, especially this one. This is a great jumping on issue. Reminds you what happened with the Krakoa, reminds you what happened with Doug, and it's setting up what's to come. So some people may read this and go, "Oh, this is slow, boring, it's whatever." Let it cook, right? As the kids like to say, let it cook, because there's a plenty coming from this story, and I have full faith in Jed. He's done a stellar job on Moon Knight. He's doing a pretty good job on the Avengers, and I like what he's doing on X-Men. Check it out. Let's jump over to the Ultimate Universe. We got Chris Condon, friend of the show, and Alessandro Cappuccio, again from that Moon Knight fame, man. Ultimate Wolverine #7. Wolverine, our boy Logan, has finally got unbrainwashed if we're keeping track of the series, but now he's got his Russian cohorts, Magic and Colossus, on his tail. He's coming to terms with what it exactly was he went through as being the Winter Soldier of the Ultimate Universe, as well as we're seeing just how deadly the Ultimate Magic. I mean, we all know Magic. Ileana Rasputin herself is no one to be trifled with on a heroic side. So seeing her on the Ultimate Universe just be this villainous way, so juicy. Can't wait to see what this goes. Chris Condon, you're doing such a good job that it made me pick up News from the Fallout #1 by Chris Condon and Jeffrey Allen Love. I meant to pick this up last week, but the shop didn't have it for whatever reason, probably a diamond thing or something. This was great. This is from Image. Again, indie publishers, they put out these great books, these limited series that hit home. They give you these powerful stories. This story is about a nuclear bomb, the test site where they send in a bunch of military guys, and pretty much everybody gets messed up by it except for one guy. The guys who get messed up by it are mutated and now chasing after the guy who isn't. Fun story. Chris Condon, That Texas Blood, Ultimate Wolverine, made me have to pick this up. You're doing a stellar job. I can't wait to see how this story goes. And it's only a 6-issue limited series. It's gonna have a great ending. I know it. And in the meantime, it's gonna have great conversation, great dialogue. So thank you for that, Chris. Appreciate it. But let's jump over to Marvel again real quick, because we got some Godzilla vs. Thor, and I had to pick up this beautiful foil Mark Bagley cover. Check it out. These foil covers, they just get me. They just get me. I don't know why. It's like, ooh, shiny, right? Ooh. And then this was great because it was written by Jason Aaron, drawn by Aaron Cooter. And those are two people I really, really like. This takes place during the Jason Aaron run on Thor, one of my favorite runs. So I picked this one up mostly because of that. And again, because shiny. It's fun seeing, that version of Thor, that Jason Aaron version of Thor battling it out with Godzilla. And Godzilla gets to wield something that only certain butchers get to wield. So a lot of fun happening in the pages of this. Jason, as always, thank you for a great story. And Mark, beautiful cover. Appreciate it. Speaking of beautiful covers, though, because we had the money and this wasn't that big of a week, I was able to pick up these 3 covers. Absolute Universe #1, like 5th and 6th and 7th printings of Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman. Look at this. And they combine with the moon behind them, because who doesn't love the moon in their eye? Like a big pizza pie. I think I got it backwards for you guys. I'm going to fix it real quick. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just, I got to put this on my wall or something, man. Check it out. If you can get this from your shop, I highly recommend it. It is absolutely gorgeous. And if you missed out on any of these issues, then definitely get these, because it also comes in non-foil if you want to save some money, or if you don't like the shiny as much as I do. But don't miss out. Speaking of collectors, because, all these universes just want to keep universing. Robert Kirkman wants to jump on the bandwagon, especially with him taking over duties on Transformers, because he's going to be the new writer on Transformers once Daniel Warren Johnson leaves in a couple issues. He's also doing his thing with the Invincible universe again, and he's got this Battle Beast miniseries. They had a blind bag. I finally said, you know what? Why not? My shop had some left over. Thank you, Scott. So I picked one up, and I got the beautiful Arthur Adams cover. And Art, we're a big fan of you. We got to see you do that art battle with John Boy Meyer at MegaCon, so that was a lot of fun. And this cover is beautiful. So really appreciate it, and this is a great issue. Battle Beast doing Battle Beast stuff. Rob, you're such a nice guy, but you have a dark side to you, bro. But we love it, so thank you. And that's what we picked up this week, guys. That's what I picked up. Great week. You got to make the most of these weeks. This was not the grandest week overall, but on those weeks, look for the other stuff. Look for what's on the back issue bins. Pick up a trade. Pick up a weird book. I also, because I'm a sucker for these things, talk about nostalgia, I picked up this Wizard magazine. I never owned this one. I owned almost every copy of Wizard. Never had this one. This was like an X-Men special. And it still had the card. Why not? Appreciate it. A lot of fun. So that's, again, what I picked up, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube now. Our YouTube channel is blowing up, especially with our boy Pulse Glazer covering Marvel Snap. awesome stuff going on there. Also hit up our Facebook, our Instagram, our X, because the Don, he loves to talk to everybody. We love to talk to everybody, but there's a lot of fun conversations happening, especially about our boy Superman here and Fantastic Four coming up, and even Ironheart. I'll mention that again because that's been causing quite the stir for no reason. It's a good show. Check it out. Check it out. So guys, thank you again. Keep following us. Keep liking, sharing, subscribe, sharing it. Please, please, please. We really appreciate it. And as always, guys, I'm going to say this from now on. Keep print alive. Read more comics. Thank you.